Hey, you kids, get off my lawn. That's right, it's me. It's the cranky old man. I'm back again, invading your airwaves. Now, where have I been? Well, that's kind of a story, but the short version is early September, I got hit by a car. That's right. I was at work and I got hit by a car. And that aggravated an old injury I had, so I can no longer do the job that I used to do. So the old dog's trying to learn new tricks. Find a different job, find a different vocation, find a different line of work. But we're not here to talk about that. Today is just me and you and this product I want to talk about. The BX17 Earbuds. Now, the BX17 earbuds are $22 on Amazon. They have, I like them because they have this nice little earpiece that goes around the ear. And I like that little earpiece that goes around the ear because the last earbuds I bought were $70 and they didn't have that piece. And I was cutting grass. I had the damn earbuds for a day. One earbud fell out thanks to the vibration of the mower. It went right underneath the lawnmower and chewed it up, and I lost $70 just like that. So, anyway, that's why I got that piece. It's got the standard. You can use this front piece, the front. You can't really see it because it's dark, but you can use the front button right there, and it starts and stops the music or the phone call. It's got a volume raise and lower. It's also, if you long press it, you can skip tracks if it's music, and I believe you can do like the call waiting thing. All right, now again, $22, they can't be beat. As far as sound, they sound great. Is it audiophile quality? No. Is anything audiophile quality? No, because those damn audiophiles aren't happy with anything unless they've built it themselves. They're going to find a problem with it. But they do sound good. It's got really good bass. If you put them in your ear properly, it's got really good bass. Um, and it's got really good treble. I mean, the stereo sound, it really does sound good. I was impressed with the sound. The thing I don't like, it's also got it's also USB-C. So that helps because I'm a Samsung guy and a lot of my stuff is USB-C. Now, what do I normally like to listen to? Normally when I'm at home and I want to listen to music and it's at night, I'll use these. My Gigs Ultra, I love these things. They sound fantastic. They weren't very expensive and they sound really, really good. But they don't work too good when you're just laying on, when you're laying down and trying to chill. So that's why I bought these. Now, we pretty much talked about everything that I like about them, how they go into your ear. They've got they come with 3 different types of ear pads. They come with a small, medium, and large. They come charged right out of the box. When I got this, it was charged, it was 84%. So I was able to use them right out of the box. You take them out, you touch them together so they pair with each other. Then you put them back in the box. You open the box again, and you can pretty much pair with any device you want to. It'll find it, and then after it finds it the first time, it'll automatically pair with it every time. It's just awesome. I paired it with my Samsung tablet. I paired it with my uh, MP3 player, Sony MP3 player. I've even that TV you see behind you in the back there. I've even paired it with that smart ass TV that tells me what I want to watch. Even though the only thing I ever really end up watching out of the 1,000 channels that it has is MeTV and MeTV Tunes. Can't tell you how many times over the years I've watched MASH and Star Trek reruns. But again, that's just me. The thing I don't like, and this is what I need your help with, because this is what I don't understand. Why would anybody want to use these in public? I mean, at least, I can see if you're listening to music, that's fine. That's another reason why I bought them too. Is, if I want to go out, go to a store, listen to them in public, that's fine. But why would anybody want to pair it to their phone and have an actual conversation? I mean, hell, most of the people I know, they bought these $300 phones, right? $300, $400, $500 phones so that they can text and talk and look at videos and do apps and do everything that they want to do. The same thing my $70 phone does. Then they go out and they buy, like, I don't know, a $200 and $300 watch, so that they can text and talk and look at apps and do everything that their phone does from their phone without actually touching their phone. So now they're walking around like Dick Tracy, texting and speaking, and okay, fine. Yeah. I mean, I've kind of got something like that. It's an old Fitbit. Yeah, I know what you're about to say. But I mean, come on. A cripple with a Fitbit? Come on. You got to find some humor in that. That's at least worth a like. But then they have to take it a step further. And they take these earpods and they put them in their ear and they walk around like complete goobers having conversations with absolutely no one in public places. Come on, at least have the decency to pick up your phone. At least even when you were talking into your watch, we knew you weren't talking to me. And we knew you were you just look like an idiot having a conversation with the air. It's one-sided conversation, especially when you get angry and you get all animated and you start walking around. You look like a guy who's some guy with a white coat and a butterfly net is going to throw over you and take your ass away. That's what you look like. Because back in my day, when people used to walk around and talk to themselves, well, we used to give them medication. We did. That was just what we did. Hell, I had like a couple of minute conversation with a guy in a store one time. We were both looking at products on the aisle, and he was talking, and I thought he was talking to me, so I was answering him back. I was giving him my viewpoints. Finally, he just rudely looks at me. He goes, "Excuse me," and he points to his ear, like, I don't know what the hell you point at. And then he pulls back his hair and he shows me he's got an ear. It's his earpiece. He's having a conversation with somebody else. It had nothing to do with me. So again, it's just rude. So I'm never going to hook these up to my phone. I'm only going to use them for listening to music. So and for that, oh my God, they sound incredible. I don't know what they do for the phone. I'm never going to find that out. But for music, yeah, they sound pretty freaking fantastic. Anyway, it's the BX17. I keep wanting to say BK, but that's because I want one of their cheeseburgers. Maybe one day when I can find a job and actually afford one, I'm going to get me one of those cheeseburgers because they're really good. But again, I digress. BX17. Go check them out. Um, You put them in your ear properly, you're not going to have a problem. They have great bass, great treble, good sound balancing between the left and right channel. The only real complaint I have is that, when you're moving your head around and you've got them in your ear, you've got to kind of adjust them a little bit from time to time because they just wiggle a little bit loose, just enough that you notice the sound change. And that's really about it. But anyway, guys, like, click, subscribe, and please leave a comment. Let me know what's going on with that question I have. And I will see you on the next go around. Until next time, get the hell off my lawn. Peace out.